This video is a Trust Wallet tutorial. We're going to get set up with a brand new Trust Wallet, and I'll show you everything within the app, including receiving, sending crypto, and cashing out if you need to. Timestamps for all of that down in the description below. So once you've downloaded the app on your phone, it says get started. So we'll click that, and then it goes through to asking us, do you want to create a new wallet, or do you have an existing wallet that you want to load into the app? If you have an existing wallet, just use your seed phrase to load that wallet, and then you can start using it. If you don't have one, we can create a new wallet. So we can click this, and then it says create a password. This is an app password that is specific to your device. Now you can turn this off in settings as well if you don't want to use this to open up the app, but it's an app specific password just as an extra layer of security. You can't use this to reload the wallet anywhere else. So we'll just click a password like this and confirm it. And then it says you can open the wallet. So you can choose a couple of different ways to back up your secret phrase. So when you're creating a new crypto wallet, the way that you own that wallet is by owning a secret phrase, otherwise known as a seed phrase or a recovery seed phrase. And so there's a couple of different ways that you can back this up for right now in Trust Wallet. The first one is to back it up manually. And if you click this, it's going to go through and give you 12 words that you have to write down in order from 1 to 12. You can write it down on a piece of paper and keep it somewhere safe. The recovery phrase that you get is like the master key or the master password to your wallet. So as long as you have those 12 words, you can delete the app, load it on another phone with those 12 words, and then you have everything in your wallet again, and you can spend all the crypto that you have in there. So whoever else has these 12 words, they own all of your money because they can use the 12 words to access your wallet as well. So it's incredibly important to keep those 12 words safe. If you write them down on a piece of paper, is that safe? You can also buy steel seed phrase cards where you etch in the seed phrase, which is a little bit more hard wearing. The other option is backup to iCloud, which you can do right here. So if we click this, you can name the wallet, press continue, and then it says set an encryption secret password for your secret phrase. So this is a file that will be created in your cloud account, and it will be encrypted underneath the password that you set here. If you use this to reload the phrase, if you want to reload the wallet somewhere else, you can just use this from your iCloud, put in the password, and it will reload. So you can either choose to write down the seed, which is manual on paper, or you can store it in your iCloud account and password protect it. What is the safest way? Well, if you have something in iCloud, it could potentially get hacked if they hack into your iCloud and then the encryption on the file. If you want a non-digital way, then use the paper. That won't be stored online. However, this is a hot wallet, and so your private key is always on your phone as well. In any case, which one should you choose? That's up to you. Now, if you're watching this after I make this video, you may also have this way of setting up your wallet. Trust Wallet are going to introduce something called MPC. This is a safer method of setting up a hot wallet. And so what you can do is actually log in with an email address or another account from a social app. And what happens is the hot wallet gets created for you, and your seed phrase, which is the wallet, gets split up via your cloud and the database that Trust Wallet are using, although they can't ever see your passphrase. This is a little bit safer, and you don't ever have to store the seed phrase. All you have to do is essentially remember the password that you set. So if this is available for you, it might be another option that you might want to choose. It's too much for this video, but quickly just to say, you can see here MPC. This users' private keys are divided into multiple different parts and stored across multiple devices. When a transaction needs to be signed, these devices are dynamically called to partially sign the transaction, which is taken to the front end to be able to reconstruct the final signature. Anyway, that's too much for this video, but that is a little bit of a safer way to store a seed phrase versus just storing it in your iCloud. Any of these options, you can dig further into them. Whatever way you want to do it, you can set up the seed phrase just like this, call the wallet what you want, and then do your way of storing that seed phrase, which is best for you. Once you go through and set up the wallet, we can now look at the tokens that we want to see on the main page. So right down here, it's going to give you the main tokens. You can just swipe these to the left if you want to get rid of them. So down here, maybe we can swipe this one to the left and disable it so you can't see it again. If you want to add in any tokens, in the top right-hand corner of the app, just click the plus button. And then you can go and search for the assets that you want and toggle them on and off. If you can search right here for any assets, so maybe you want polka dots, something like that, you can search via the name or the ticker, just turn it on and off like that, and then go back to the main page. Now from here also we can go to settings as well, and then make sure we've got that set up. So your address book right here is wallets that you send to regularly. So you might want to do that. You can choose them when sending around, and that makes it a little bit easier rather than putting them in every time. Preferences as well, you can choose your currency and settings right here. Also, if you go to security, you can just verify your password, and you can turn on Face ID at this point. So do you want to allow Face ID? Don't allow. Put in my password right here. And then you can actually turn it off, right? So if you don't want to use that now, you can just turn it off like this and then verify. And then you don't have to put that password in each time you open the app. If you don't have any crypto yet and you want to get some into your Trust Wallet account, you can buy directly within Trust Wallet. The buy icon right here in the middle. So we'll press buy. Now, Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet, and they do not have links to fiat currency payment rails or anything like that. So what they do is use third-party payment providers to offer this service in the app. So let's say I want to buy some BNB coin or some BTC. I'll press BTC, and then it says, how much do you want to buy? So I'll just put in an amount right here, and then we can look down here, and it says pay with credit card. So we'll click that, and you can see the third-party providers. So these are trustworthy and reputable. They're used a lot within the industry. And what you can do is use a credit card. You pay the third-party provider, they get your wallet address and send the crypto to your wallet address. So this is fine. If you want to do this, you have to set up an account with one of these providers. So if you choose MoonPay, and then it says buy with credit card, it's going to take you over to MoonPay. And then you have to use your card. Now, you're going to have to set up an account. You're also going to have to do KYC with them potentially, which is, driver's license or passport or something like that, and then actually go ahead with that payment. It's going to take a little while, but it will send that right into your Trust Wallet. Now, I never do this because the payment fees are very high. You're going to be paying around 2 to 3% as a fee to get money from your card into crypto. So I don't personally do this. What I do is use a real crypto exchange where the trading fees are like 0.1%, and you can just buy on there very easily and cheaply and then send it out to your Trust Wallet. We can move on then to receiving crypto into our Trust Wallet or depositing it from somewhere else. So the only two things that we need is which asset do I want to receive and which blockchain do I want to receive it on, because we need to know those two things, and then we get the address that we need to send it to. Each asset or blockchain may have a different address, so we just need to be sure. So the first one is, if you have a list of your assets down here, you can click them and it will tell you which blockchain that they're on. For example, BNB right here, if I click this, up at the top it says BNB Smart Chain. That is the blockchain that this asset is on. If I go back to Bitcoin, you can see that Bitcoin, or BTC, which is the asset, is on the Bitcoin network because that's at the top right here. So you can see the network like that. The other way of doing it is just pressing the receive button in the middle here. So I'll click this, and then up at the top, we can just search for an asset that we want to receive, and it will tell you which chain it's on. Now, something like a stable coin, that's going to be on many different networks. And so you just have to choose the network that you want to receive it on. So beside the USDT here, it says BNB Smart Chain at the top. It says Ethereum, Tron, Solana, and so on. It even gives you the logo of the blockchain in the bottom right. So just choose the asset that you want to receive and the blockchain that you want to use, and then it will give you the correct address. So we're going to go out of here and then choose BNB, and then I'm going to press receive. And this is the address that I have for BNB. So this is my BNB Smart Chain address, and I can now copy this in. So I'm going to copy this and then go over to a crypto exchange where I can buy this for much cheaper fees and actually withdraw it. So I'm going to go over to my Binance right here. I'm going to find BNB that I've bought, and I can go and withdraw it. So BNB right here, and then press withdraw. and we need to send via a crypto network. Remember, Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet, so it can't be linked up with anything. To get coins into there, you have to use a blockchain and store it on the blockchain. So you have to withdraw via a blockchain network that you're using. So I'm going to press send via crypto network. I'll leave links to Binance and the other exchanges that I use. If you want to trade on there, you can just use those links. You may be able to get a deposit and trading bonus. A lot of them have new bonuses for new users, so you can check the details via all of the links below. Now from here, what we need to do is send it to an address. Now remember, I copied the address of my Binance Smart Chain wallet or BNB Smart Chain wallet. So I'm going to paste that in here. And what Binance should do is realize that this address is a wallet or a network that we can use. So it says network here. If we click this down, it says you've got an address and you can actually use this address on 2 different networks, BNB Smart Chain and OPBNB. Now, both of these are BNB ecosystem blockchains, but obviously whichever blockchain that you want to use and receive it on, that's the network that you have to use. So I know that I'm receiving on BNB Smart Chain. That's where I want my BNB. And so I just choose the BNB Smart Chain here. So I click this one and it says, this is the address and this is the network that you're using. Just make sure that you want to withdraw a certain amount. So you can go, whatever that is. As long as it's available to withdraw, just press withdraw. So to be sure, the address up the top is the address that it's sending to, and the network here is the network that it's using. So you can double check that you're sending the token that you want on the network that you want, and then press withdraw there, and that is going to take maybe a few minutes. Through the blockchain, it's going to send that asset out into your Trust Wallet address. Another feature you may be able to use here is depositing directly from an exchange. So if you have either Binance or Coinbase applications already on your phone and you're logged into those, you may be able to just link up the apps directly. So from here, I'm receiving Bitcoin. I'm going to press receive. It's going to give me my address, but down at the bottom, it says deposit from exchange. If you click that, you have 2 options here for Binance and Coinbase. So if you already have Binance and Coinbase apps, you might click that and it's going to link up the applications and give you the details. And so you don't have to manually copy and paste the address. So that may be an option for you, and it may just reduce the amount of errors that may happen when sending tokens from one app to another. We can do the exact reverse to send crypto out from Trust Wallet, but there's a few things to keep in mind. The first one is we're using a decentralized wallet, and that means we're using blockchains for every transaction from our wallet. And when you use a blockchain, you need gas to pay for the blockchain fees. So every blockchain will have its layer 1 coin that you need to use to pay for that transaction. If you want to use an application, if you want to exchange tokens, if you want to send crypto out of your wallet to cash out, you need gas for that transaction. Each and every blockchain, of course, that you use will have that layer 1 coin. So for Bitcoin, it's BTC. For Ethereum, it's ETH. For BNB Smart Chain, it's BNB coin. For others, it's the layer 1 like Solana, Cardano, and so on. So you need some of that coin in order to send crypto out. So as long as you have that, you can send crypto out. If you don't, for example, if you have a stable coin and you want to send it, it may just not let you send. So you need to make sure if you have a stable coin, you know which blockchain it's on. For example, this is Tether on the BNB Smart Chain. And so I know that if I want to send this out of the wallet, I need some BNB coin to pay for gas. So let's go through with that. I'm going to send, so I'm going to press send right here. And then it shows me the assets that I actually have a balance of. So I'm going to press BNB Smart Chain, and then it says enter the address. So where do I want to send this? Well, if I want to send it to another wallet, I need that address. If I want to sell the crypto for cash and then withdraw that back into my bank account or my card, I need to actually send this crypto into a centralized exchange so that I can use the centralized exchange to trade for cash and then get that out. So what I'm going to do is go back to my Binance, and I know that I have BNB coin on the BNB Smart Chain. So I'm going to choose BNB, and then right here I'm going to press deposit, and then it says choose the network. You can see there are a few different ones, so I'm going to make sure that I choose BNB Smart Chain because that's where I'm sending it from. So click that. and then it's going to give me the correct address of my exchange account. If you don't know how to use exchanges and trade, I've got tutorial videos, so I'll link them all below for you. But I have the deposit address right here, so I'm just going to copy this. Then I'm going to go back to my Trust Wallet and then paste that in, allow paste, and then choose the amount. So I've got that. I've got the address and the amount that I want to send. I'm going to press next, and that's going to just, give me the details here. So it tells me that the asset that you're sending is BNB, and it's from my wallet, and it's to the wallet that I chose. And you can see the network fee here is very, very small, but it has to be paid, and it's being paid in BNB because that's the gas coin for this network. If I had other coins like stable coins on BNB, I'd still need BNB to pay for gas. So you're showing me the network fee here, how much is being sent. I can press confirm, I pay the blockchain fee, I send that crypto out of my wallet, and it's going to the address that I gave it. We can also swap cryptos directly within Trust Wallet if you don't want to send the crypto out to an exchange, trade it for something else and send it back. You can use the decentralized exchange within Trust Wallet. Now, because these assets are on different blockchains, you cannot trade from one blockchain to another blockchain. They're different and separate systems, and you can't trade between them. You can use centralized exchanges to do that because you're just sending everything into the crypto exchanges wallets and they just move them around for you. But on a decentralized exchange, you have to stick to the same blockchain. So we're going to choose an asset that we have, which is BNB on the BNB chain. So I'm just going to click from here. And then I'm going to change the chain, right? So we're on the Ethereum chain right here, which is fine if you want to use that, but I don't have any assets on there, so I can't trade. So I'm going to choose the BNB Smart Chain, as you can see. So I'm going to click that. And then you can see it actually sees my balance right here. Now, where I'm swapping to, I don't want to be swapping to another chain. You can see that the 2 is Ethereum, and it won't let me swap because BNB and Ethereum are different chains. So I'm going to click the chain here. I'm going to click the same chain. And then I'm going to click an asset. So apart from BNB, I'm going to switch it into Tether, which is a stable coin. So click that. Now you can see I'm going to put in an amount that I'm going to trade from. So swap from and swap into. So BNB, I have some money in here, which is an amount. So I'm going to trade 25% of that. And it says that the exchange rate right now from BNB into USDT is this much, and I'm going to get around $18.44 for my trade. So as you can see down here, the provider is 1 inch. So what Trust Wallet are doing is using a application, a decentralized application called 1 inch. That's a decentralized exchange. It's going to use that. It's going to trade my BNB into Tether for me. And you can see the provider fee here is 12 cents, and the minimum amount received is around 18.27. So it's giving me a quote of 18.44, minimum 18.27, the max slippage is 1%. So if you press continue, it will say the details. You want to confirm the swap, confirms the details again. You can see the provider fee, and because I'm using a blockchain, I need to pay gas on that blockchain, and so I need to pay with BNB. Even if you're trading 2 tokens like Tether and another one, you still need to pay for gas with BNB, so you need some of that in your wallet. Press confirm and you'll swap the BNB into the coin that you want. If you have any cryptos in your wallet that allow for staking, Trust Wallet also allows you to do this through the wallet. Some cryptos do not allow for staking, like Bitcoin, but if you have proof of stake coins, you may be able to stake them. Staking is something where you put your coins on the blockchain to help it run, and you get staking rewards from the blockchain. And so that's paid out to you. And it's not like DeFi or anything like that. You're just staking on the blockchain to help it run. So what we can do is actually go down to the staking options right here. So you can press discover, and then from here, you can scroll down, it says staking. So if you press this arrow on the right-hand side, it's going to take you through to all of the cryptos that you may be able to stake if you have a balance of them. And so let's just choose Polkadot as an example. You can see right here, it says start earning. So we can click that, start earning. And then it says, the minimum amount is 250. So you need at least that to stake. You can see the APR is around 14 or 15% from the blockchain. You can press stake here, and it's going to ask you to choose a validator. So what you're doing is taking your crypto and staking it with a validator, and they pass through the blockchain rewards for you. So you can choose an amount of, DOT that you have, or, whatever you want to stake. And then from here it says select validators. So I can click that. These are all the validators that are running the blockchain right now. So you can choose them. You can see their percentage yield may be a little bit different, but if you just choose one and then go back, you're going to be staking with that validator. Now, each proof of stake chain may be different in terms of how long you have to lock the coins for, and the withdrawal periods could be anywhere from a few days to maybe a month. So you're just going to have to see that for the, the chain that you want to stake on. But you can do that. You can press continue. You may have to pay a small blockchain fee, and you're actually staking on that blockchain and receiving those crypto rewards. For most blockchains though, if you do this, you have to lock up your coins while you're staking, and so you won't be able to use them for gas or for anything else. So just make sure that you know about staking. I'll leave videos on what staking is down in the description. You need to know what it is and everything about it before doing it, but that is how to actually do it with Trust Wallet. We can also use our Trust Wallet with decentralized applications, or dApps. The way that we can do that is simply in the wallet, we can go to the address of the dApp that we want to use. We link up our wallet, and as long as we have coins on the blockchain that's supporting that dApp, we can then use it. So you can go down to discover, and then if you scroll down, these are actually coins. So you have, meme coins, lending, borrowing coins, some other coins right here. Down at the bottom, it says DeFi. So these are the applications that we can use. If you click into here, these are very, very popular applications that, are the most popular apps within DeFi. So PancakeSwap is an exchange, Curve is an exchange, Aave is lending, 1inch is an exchange aggregator trying to get you the best prices. So you can click on these to use them directly within the app. So I'm going to click, let's say PancakeSwap here. And what it does is it actually loads the website through the Dapp browser. Now, this is the website of PancakeSwap Finance. So as you can see at the top, you can see the BNB logo. If you click that, these are all of the chains that are supported on PancakeSwap. So if you want to use one of these chains with the DEX, then you can do, as long as Trust Wallet also supports that chain and assets on that chain. So I've got BNB chain, so I'm going to click this one. So I'm using BNB chain with PancakeSwap. Now I can connect my wallet to this. PancakeSwap is not Trust Wallet. It's a completely separate dApp, but you're using your wallet to connect to the dApp. So press connect, and it says what you want to do. Right here, it says Trust Wallet. So just click that, and it says, do you want to connect your Trust Wallet with the dApp? They will be able to view your balance, and they will be able to request approval for transactions. So if you want to use the dApp, you have to give it permission to use assets in your wallet. Now, right here, you can see the Ethereum logo with main wallet. I don't want to connect my Ethereum wallet. I want to click here, and I know that I want to use BNB Smart Chain, so I'm going to click that one. So that's going to connect me on the BNB Smart Chain to PancakeSwap. I'm going to press connect, and now I should be connected. Down here, just to the right-hand side of BNB, you can actually see that it's reading the balance of my coins. So it knows exactly how many coins that I have, and I can use this to swap to something else. Should you use this to swap, or the the Trust Wallet swap? Trust Wallet swap is going to use 1inch, like I said, which is an exchange aggregator, which is going to probably get you the best trade out there between all exchanges. So that's absolutely fine if you want to use that. But as you can see, you can use this to link up to any application that you want. I'll leave some other helpful videos below on trading crypto and using blockchains, plus the exchange links if you need them as well. I'm James, this is MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.